Hello, hello, hello. It is me. It is that man whose name starts with a C. That's right. I'm back with more content. That's right. Content with a capital con. Because here is the first ever episode of CONpare and Contrast. Because as you might know, McDonald's has just released their spicy chicken nuggets. And I thought, as a fast food nugget connoisseur, who's actually never tried any of the spicy nuggets, be it Wendys or BK, I should compare and contrast the BK spicy nuggets, the Wendys spicy nuggets, and the McSpicy McNuggets. So I got some BK Lounge, some Wendalias, and I stopped by the Guantanamo Bay to get me some Nugs. Now, I'm going to start off with the Burger King Nugs. They just toss the shit in a bag because they are not classy at the BK Lounge, but it is only $1 for 8. If that tells you anything, that's like That's like 12 cents a nug. Definitely got a spicy look to them. And I am taking all these dry. No sauce, none of that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm afraid. But let's go. That's not bad. The spice isn't bad. The actual nugget itself is somehow still bland. I don't know how you get spicy and bland at the same time, but it's definitely an improvement on the BK Nugs. Let's move over to the Wendys Nugs, which they really just threw haphazardly in this bag here. Now, this was, I believe, like $2 for, oh, did you look at that? Bonus fry. Per 6 count. So, twice the amount for less than the thing. So, it'll have to be way better for me to, justify that. Now, let's, again, you can see it's definitely way more orange than its non-spicy counterpart. Let's try it out. Okay, and in inverse to the BK Nugs, the BK Lounge Nugs were, oh, there it is. Now, I was about to say that the nugget is good, whereas the spice is kind of bland, and, man, it's back at you. It likes to sit in the back of your throat and wait for you like a little trap. Like, yeah, huh. That's not bad, and also they gave me a disfigured nugget. That'll affect its score, for sure. Oh, my God. And then, ooh, fancy new box. All white, all right. Now, they did advertise this with theirs, their, like, super spicy spice-holic sauce type thing. And, like I said, I'm going in dry because the other nuggets did not have a comparable thing to that. So I just got one nug right away. I'm going to get the boot. That's how I do. Right away, you can definitely tell that it is, just like the other ones, more orange than the browner counterparts of theirs. Let's dive right into this one. That was pretty damn good. In a similar vein to the Wendys nuggets, these nuggets, at first it seemed like there was nothing special for it. It just had like a different taste to it, and then much like the Wendys nuggets that wait in the background to strike when they don't expect it, they get you in the back. There's the back of a throat tickle burn. You know what I'm saying? Let's try these other ones one more time, because I tried two of those, so just to be fair, I'm gonna. Weirdly enough, in terms of the overall spice factor and how good the spiciness is, weirdly enough, I have got to give it to BK Lounge. They really did something different with it, you know. I mean, it just might be because the expectations are so low because it is BK, but that is $1. And it's pretty alright for $1, you know what I'm saying? And like you can see, I'm just going to show you another one real quick. You can definitely see in this one all the spices. Like, look at that boy right there. Look at that boy. You can definitely see all the spices as opposed to the other ones where it's just Wendy's. You can see the spices, but McDonald's is clear that it's just a spicy. There's no actual spice in there. It's just spiciness rubbed into their normal batter. So in terms of the overall spiciness, I gotta go BK, Wendy's, my bad, McDonald's. In terms of overall nugget spicy nuggosity, in terms of who takes the cake for that one, who talks the talk, who walks the walk, and who's gonna go, someone just looked at me because I'm doing this in a parking lot because I don't care. Probably gonna send the feds after me after this one. But whoever, in terms of the top tier nugget, spicy nugget out of those big three chains, in last place, I gotta go with Burger King because it may be good spicy, but it's still not good. You know, they just toss it all in that paper bag. I much prefer the McDonald's box method, you know, and just so you know, it's not just a taste thing, it's the experience of getting it. So bottom tier, they wanted the spice, overall spice and the spiciness, but in the overall, bottom tier is Burger King. Now mid tier has got to be the special, the new boys right here, new kids on the block, still got a lot to figure out. They're rookies. Rookie mistakes end up with rookie hurting. McDonald's is in second place. It's not that great, but it's better. It's good. Overall, it's good. The spiciness to that is much more of like a, I can definitely tell it would have benefited greatly with the sauce that they put in there. But again, I did it dry. So, who knows? And number one spot is gonna be the top tier, the king of the spice, the king of the nug, is gonna be the queen herself, Wendalia's. Their spiciness, you know, their typical nugs are already great. Love their nugs. Their spicy nugs, it's good. It's got a good amount of spice that complements the spicy, the normal nuggosity of it. And it's nugs that you could it's spicy nugs that taste good, that you could just eat on their own. You don't need to add a sauce to that. You know? BK, you don't feel good about eating them. Wendy's, you feel kind of good about eating them. McDonald's, you might feel alright about eating them, but you couldn't just eat them on their own. You have to have something with that. Well, that is my verdict. My verdict is Wendy's, once again, taking the cake, baking the cake, and eating that cake, because that's what I do, baby. Not just me. Letting y'all know, this is me, being me, comparing, contrasting different things. Let me know what you want me to compare and contrast next. Someone's looking at me, making dead eye contact with me from the Hilton. I'm doing it in the McDonald's parking lot. There's a Hilton right there, and they're just staring at me right now. So, I gotta go before they call someone and get me taken away. So, see y'all next time.